these young fools, like the young fools that these a lot of these older fools like don't give them a chance. They just start hating from the jump, dog, and don't even, you know what I mean? Like that's what I feel like that's what happened to me, dog. Like, like I was on some younger food and it was the older fools gatekeeping. So
Like who was hating?
come on, bro. They got whole diss tracks out there on me. Like, you
Mm.
feel me? Like, like, and they still do it to this day, talking about they gave me this, they gave me money for this or that. Like, I don't even want to get into. Those fools are really clowns, they're irrelevant type. Like, they're still stuck being haters, bro. And I'm right here, really showing love to the people, really trying to grow the community. Like, I really want to give people, and it's no fake. I don't want no features from nobody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even rapping right now, dog. Like, I'm really just trying to get on some podcast, some whatever, content creator. Like, so when I give these props, when I give these flowers, just know it's real. Like, when I say pesos the truth, like, listen to him. Like, this little mother gonna come with that's gonna up. Watch.
How you feel about Rowdy Rex?
Rowdy Rax, cool, dog, cool. He's been around for a minute though. You feel me?
A
Like,
lot of the complaints in comment sections and just amongst our gente is that by him saying the N word, people don't kind of want to listen to his music as far as Raza is concerned.
yeah,
Do you feel like by him saying that word is a hindrance to his rap career,
it's
or
limiting.
is it an advantage?
It's limiting, dog. I say it's limiting, only because like right now, Raza is the one that's like really backing us, dog. Like if we're gonna get somewhere, it's because of Raza pushing us. But maybe later on down the line, when everything seems to start like meshing and really going together, that would be more beneficial. But as of now, as of right now, I feel like it's more of a hindrance to him, dog, because you got so many people that are just like in the comments, like I said, the comments are so important, dog. Like people are like, don't pay attention to the comments. Don't like, you got to though. Like, not as a rapper, you don't want to read every comment.
Right.
You feel me? You
But
don't want to. You don't want.
but with the N word, is that, do you think it's really Latinos in general tripping over that word? Or do you think it's Latinos in California who are just tripping on that word?
I think it's the internet.
Because in Texas, a lot of our gente out there, they really don't give a
Nah,
if one of
yeah,
their own says the N word.
they don't. But then you hear some fools that do. But I think since we're really marketing towards the internet, like I feel like the internet is like what got the final say, fool. Like whether they're gonna with it or not. Like it, so yeah, all the opinions come from everywhere. It does come from everywhere, but you got those fools in Texas who are stuck in that. You know what I mean? That so they're gonna. You
In
got
the
them.
what?
You feel me?
What do you mean stuck in the what?
Stuck in the way of like we don't want to hear that
Right,
word.
right,
You know what I
right.
mean? Like I feel personally like we give too much power, dog. Like that word should not have the power it does in our community, dog. Like in the food community, in the Raza community, like that word should not even be argued about, homie.
Why?
Because if you're gonna use it, you're gonna use it, dog. But then like it looks like you're right, and it looks like you're glazing a little bit when
What?
you
By saying the N word?
by arguing over it. Like,
Uh,
can we use it? Like you look like you're asking permission. Like,
kind of like you need validation to say the
yeah,
word.
you feel me?
Mm.
Like, I don't even know. I'm gonna say it if I want to say it. Like, give a fuck what nobody says. Like, we deal with the consequences after, dog. Like, you feel me? Like, but like I said, the consequences are real, though. It could be a hindrance to you. So you got to really think of, in my case, I'm being prideful by saying I'll deal with the consequences after. Like, but the consequences are real. You can get blackballed. That person that is potentially looking to sign you could just be like turned off by it and just nope. Cut that. We'll cut that right where it's at and leave you hanging or whatever.
Have
So,
you had problems in your rap career or just in general because you said the N word?
bro, I feel like I was one of the first. Like, I feel like I was me and Compton Chapo and like who else, bro? Like I say me and Compton Chapo, fools out of Compton that were like some of the first ones that had to get crucified for that, dog.
It's
Really?
interesting you say that because not too long ago, Texas blogger Spliff D, he had made a comment saying that Peso Peso, OGZ, and BOE Sosa were the first Latinos to get crucified for saying the N-word.
Shout out.
And by them saying it first, they kind of paved the way and let it be known for other upcoming Latino rappers to say the N-word.
Shout
It's
out.
kind of more normalized now because of them.
Shout out Theo Split,
According to
man.
Theo Split,
Shout out Theo Split,
me?
man. But I think Theo Split, you got it a little bit wrong. I'm gonna say you got it wrong because those fools that you mentioned are either from a black hood or they got the past, dog. Like
what do you mean? What do you mean?
As far as the past, as far as the past, because they had a lot of like 03 Greedo and
affiliations,
a lot of
shit.
affiliations
Okay.
to the music that was like, all right, they came up in that wave. And,
what you're saying-
Phoenix is kind of like, you know, that people think he black or whatever. I don't really know how he is.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know if he's black or not, so I can't really speak to it. But
I think he has some Mexican in him, if I'm not mistaken.
right, he's dope though. But you feel me, like
So what you're getting at is because they get the pass or they're from a black neighborhood, it was more easier for them for it to be okay, as opposed to you.
yeah.
So with that being said, would you say it's harder for someone who comes from a Mexican neighborhood
the double S, yeah.
and say that to get away with it? It's much more harder to get away with it.
100%. That's what I'm saying. Like now you're hearing the double S homies come with it a little more.
So would you say Rowdy Rax is the first one from a Mexican neighborhood?
That's kind of being accepted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Kind of being accepted. I say yeah, because he's coming up,
Not being
dog.
accepted, but people accepting the fact that he's from a Mexican neighborhood and he's saying the N-word.
Yeah,
And people are like, all right, it's good.
Because like I said, me and Chapo were already crucified, and it was like, damn, those fools had. I think the people really realized, like, damn, those fools were cool. Like, you know, those fools were. You know, I got so many people telling me like, you should have had this spot if you would have kept going, like, you know, like type shit. But it's like, you know, like it is what it is. They kind of like at that time I got crucified. Literally had to get. I was like the human sacrifice type shit. Like I got sacrificed for other fools to come along and do it. And you know, it's bothersome a little bit. Like damn, like I was doing my thing. Like I don't feel like I'm any less than anybody on this
So you
mic.
feel like you're the first Latino rapper from a Mexican neighborhood to get crucified for saying the N-word?
For sure. Name somebody else who was doing it before me and Chapo.
This is what year was this for the viewers who may not know?
Chapo was before me. Chapo was before me, so shit, he was doing it since his high caliber days with Ernie G.
What year?
I can't even remember, bro.
But
like
for you though, what was it? 15, 16?
16 maybe, 17.
What Latino rapper was?
None, bro. Double S, homie, none. There was none, bro. Like,
yeah, no, I can't think of nobody prior to 2015 from a Mexican neighborhood who was saying the N-word. Everybody at that time, I feel like, was still on that cholo
super
shit.
cholo.
Yeah.
Super choloed out. I can't think of nobody, dog.